What? It's just a sandwich, but like free food? 6 months ago, back in February, my "it can't be that hard" mentality took over, and I found myself signed up for the 2025 Brain Bee competition. Now I know what you're thinking.
Brain Bee? A spelling bee or something?
And no, let me clarify. Brain Bee is an international neuroscience competition for high school students in year 11 to learn and study about the brain. It was founded in 1998 by Dr. Robert Myslinski with a mission to build better brains to fight brain disorders and to inspire students to pursue a career in neuroscience. To prepare for the competition, EP tasks were assigned. Once it was no longer compulsory for me to do EP tasks, I swore to myself that I would never touch an EP task ever again. But I was gonna have to. What's the opposite of out of sight, out of mind? Because this is very much in my sight. Although it's a formidable career, I've never imagined myself getting a job in the health and medicine sector. So why was I studying neuroscience? Well, one, I would probably never have the chance to dive deep into this topic again in the future. And two, come on, who wouldn't agree that learning and studying the brain is pretty cool? The EP tasks weren't even that bad. I can't say that for the first two though. It was an information overload. So many words I weren't familiar with, terms I couldn't remember, processes I didn't understand. My brain had completely overheated nearly 1,000,000 times. Like, doesn't make sense to me. Why can't our brains just tell us what we're made of? Needless to say, my brain took time to adjust to the amount of information being thrown at it.
Interesting facts.
Did you know that brain cells aren't really just found in the brain? They're everywhere. Well, specifically the brain and the spinal cord, the central nervous system, and the peripheral nervous system, which are the nerves that branch out of the spinal cord. Did you know the oligodendrocytes and suprachiasmatic nucleus are my two new favorite words? Bet you didn't know that one. To 10 hours of sleep, you say? Well, let's see, for the past few weeks I've been getting around about 7 hours of sleep. Which I don't think is bad, but like 8 hours must be the minimum, right? Is this why I'm not growing taller? Also, I should probably alter my sleep schedule now because I need to be getting 8 hours of sleep. At least 8 hours of sleep. So, we'll see about that. Now would actually be a good time to talk about my approach to studying. I've heard and watched those videos that go, "Don't take notes, it's bad for you." And I agree with them, but only partially. Writing down things I can easily search up isn't really the most efficient use of my time. But studies have shown that taking notes can actually increase comprehension and cognitive understanding. So to make the best of both worlds, I have my own method, is to note down the title of the topic and the main subtopics after that. This way allows me to visualize the structure of what I'm learning and not just let it be a big jumble in my head. Along with that, I use flashcards, digital flashcards to be more accurate, because I'm not carrying a stack of over 150 flashcards everywhere I go. Plus, I have my phone nearly everywhere I go. So if I'm bored in the car, waiting for my food at a restaurant, or walking home alone, then I can just pull knowledge right out from my pocket. So far, I have completed 7 EPs, and now I only have 5 left. Oh, I actually have 4 left. Dang, I'm going through this faster than I thought. I don't really feel like studying anymore. Never back down, never what? Never give up!
The following Thursday.
It is finally time for me to sit the EP test, but we'll see. 40 minutes, only one attempt. Let's go. Got some matcha here because, I don't know, I like matcha. Good luck too, maybe? And here we go. I guess I should make a prediction. I predict that I will get into the second round and I will get to go to the University of Auckland to look at all the neuroscience stuff. That's my prediction. Will it come true? I'm not entirely sure, but it's fine either way. So, for real this time, I'm gonna go do it now. Bro, I have like 30 minutes remaining and I'm already on the last question. It's crazy. I think so. Yeah, I think so. So this must be right. Wow, I used my brain there. My neurons were connecting and the dendrites were dendriting. Okay. Like, I can't believe that there's not many or at all any questions about the structure of a neuron because I studied so hard about that. You know what? I'm just gonna submit. 36 out of 36 questions answered with 16 minutes left. Oh, lucky number. That's my birthday. And I will now be submitting. Submit. Ta-da! Okay, so I feel really free right now. That's one less thing I need to do. I haven't even finished my matcha and I'm already done. I can now take Brain Bee off my list. And dentist, don't worry about that. And also in my ongoing, because we don't need that anymore. Ta-da! Done, and it's over with, and I'm free, and I can go do other stuff now. Oh, it feels good. My brain's kind of hurting though, but I think that's because I got my braces tightened. It's like a nice teal color now. Anyway, I'm quite happy that's over. So, I'll get back to you on the results. I think I'll get them end of next week, maybe? So like 10 days. Bye-bye.
One eternity later.
Email! Wow! And I get to visit the University of Auckland and see all the equipment they have there. And, well, I gotta study for round 2. I'm actually quite excited to study, not gonna lie. I mean, that was how I felt the first time when I first started studying for round 1. And then by the end of it, I was like so exhausted. I was so happy to get the test over with. So this time, I think I know what to do. I know what to do better. I know what I can improve on. Because I've already practiced studying for it during round 1. I'm checking out the EP right now. Let's see how fun this will be. We have the topics of touch, pain, basics of homeostasis, homeostatic terms, keeping internal balance, autonomic nervous system, common features in the brain, neurodegeneration, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, Huntington's disease. That's 9 EP tasks. Like, last time we had 11, so this is definitely less, that's for sure. Is it gonna be harder though? Probably. And especially because I also have to retain the knowledge I learned from round 1, which, not gonna lie, I have stopped looking through the flashcards and studying, so I might have to go over that once more. But it's okay. I got this. Can't be that hard, right? Like this rubber arm experiment, it's so cool, but it's scaring me to a certain point. Like, that's crazy. Bro, I'm watching this video for the pain section of Brain Bee. It's the second EP for round 2, and I am mind blown. You're telling me that pain is an illusion? You can feel pain? What?
You're not feeling it in the tissue. It's all in your brain. And it's flippin' crazy. I'm literally so sleepy that I'm tearing up over here.
10 hours of sleep,
I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's only like 11 p.m. though. But I do need to wake up early, so yeah. Night. Good night, people.
2,000 years later.
So I did like the Brain Be Around 2 EP today, period 3. To be honest, I did not revise for it at all this week. It just flew out of my mind and I was doing all other things. It was okay. Took me like definitely longer than round 1. And I wasn't sure about some of my answers. Well, I'm gonna go to Auckland University anyway, if I pass or not. So that's cool. And I get to meet like-minded people, eat their sandwich, go with my friend Asmara. And it's so bright, what the flip. And it should be good. So it's Wednesday right now. Next week, Wednesday, is when I'll be going. Will I pass round 2? We'll see. I did the brain beat test a few days ago, right? And it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Tomorrow is when I'm gonna be going to Auckland University to go see the brains, the cool neuroscience stuff, hear some talks from people who studied neuroscience, and just be around like-minded people. Basically, nerds like me. And after that, it's the school holidays, so that's nice. It's like I get a early holiday, because I'm just gonna be walking around Auckland University all day, eating their sandwich and munching on their food. It's just a sandwich, but like free food. Delicious. We're all just gonna bus there and have fun, and it's gonna be so cool tomorrow. Tomorrow is Brain Bee school trip day. Woo! See ya.
The next day.
Health Science building of Auckland University, and right there is the hospital.
They had an underground tunnel.
That they wheel and do the MIR scans on. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
The pushback from this week counts himself any So half of you will stay here for a team sprint.
It's Kyra. I'm so happy to be here today talking to you guys. Cells like microglia in white.
I think we're going to quiz now.
Should be fun, right? Can't be that bad, but hopefully.
Hey, I think there's something you need to hear. I think you might be a dopamine receptor in a direct pathway of my basal ganglia. Because I think you're the one.
Treat me like white teeth. Don't get me dirty. Love, love, love.